Hello and welcome to this training on social editing. My name is Ross George, I'm a national corporate trainer at Staged, and I'm with my colleague here, Bryn Schofield.
Hey guys, as Ross said, my name's Bryn and I am also a national corporate trainer here at Staged.
Cool. Alrighty guys, so we just wanted to make this really brief video to show you how to actually dictate the content that the Stage bot posts and then also dictate where it's going to post that content. So as you can see on the screen, we're in the dashboard. So you've logged in, you've seen the dashboard right now. The first thing that I want to check out is social profiles, right?
Exactly, yep. You want to see what's loaded in there. With these Twitter accounts, you obviously would have pre-loaded them, pre-created them and pre-uploaded them to Staged.
Cool, so we've connected them to Stage. What we see here, I know that we have two accounts connected. I'm just going to look in and just check what's happening here with these two. So in this demo account, we have FightVid and we have Mummy Haven. How many times are they going to post at this point?
They're going to post 5 a day, and the good thing about these two accounts is that they're polarizing, so they're not going to have any crossover in terms of the content you're going to post. And you can see that with the hashtags.
Cool, yeah, we've set the hashtags MMA and Knockout for FightVid. That kind of makes sense. And for Mummy Haven, Mothers and Family. So you want to just check that you've got one or two at least Twitter accounts connected to your Stage profile. Set the number of videos that you want to post a day. In this case, I think 5 is about right. It's not too much. It's going to keep you on the on the front foot with regards to social media. So 5 for me is the right amount.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Cool. And basically what we do from here is we go and check out the campaign. So if you come down to the left, you'll see view campaigns. Now what you'll see, and this will be predetermined by the admin panel on your Staged white label version. So in this case, what we have two campaigns that have come from the admin. We have campaign 1, Catch It, and campaign 2, Awesome. Cool. So we can actually preview these, in terms of the content, the banners, the offers, or whatever it might be surrounding them. We can click the preview and just see what's happening with each of them. Now, my feeling is this, is like I have two polarizing Twitter accounts. I'm going to use the Catch It campaign for the fight video, and I'm going to use the Awesome campaign for the Mummy Haven, right?
That sounds like a really good idea.
Cool, so what I don't want to do is I don't want to be sending offensive knockout videos to families and mums. That would be a tragedy, right?
Probably, I would say, unless there's some mothers sitting at home who have alternative interests to looking after their families, which should be the priority.
But to really engage with the demographic, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go down to this button here. It says Social Edit, okay? And this really is the key button that I think really adds value to the social media space and one of the things that makes Stage so amazing. So the first thing I'm going to do is click Social Edit and notice this new box that's popped up. Remember that I said I'm going to use this campaign for FightVid, so I'm going to click just that Twitter account. I could select multiple, but I don't want to. I just want to click FightVid. Now, once I've done that, I get to choose, okay, what sort of content is going to be posted. If I want to be kind of general and, just pull from a really large pool of videos, I could go target by category. Now, something here that might make sense would be sports, for example, but I kind of think that that's not the best way of doing it. What would you do, Bryn?
It's a little bit too broad. So what I would do is I would target by channel, which enables you to get a little bit more forensic with the content that you post, and through extension of that, be a little bit more engaging.
Cool. So we want to add 2 or 3 channels like specific to the MMA industry, because what we found is when you get the content right, your level of engagement goes up, and that's what Staged is all about. So in this case, we're going to target by channel, and we're looking for MMA related YouTube channels here. So let's say we're going to add 3. Here we go. I want to show you guys a little trick that I do when I'm searching for the right YouTube channel. I generally go across to YouTube, and in the top search bar I would type in a word, such as MMA, for example. Now, what this is going to do is this is actually going to pull up a lot of different videos, but videos aren't what we want here. We want actual channels. So if you click the filter option and click channel, what this is going to do is this is actually going to show you just directly channels related to MMA. Now, what I'm looking for is channels that are active and have quite a deep pool of videos. So if you look, this one was active a week ago, this was active a day ago. This is great. These are the sort of things, this was active 4 days ago. So generally, the top few channels will be the ones that you want to pull from, right?
Yes.
Cool. So I'm going to click into one of these now, and I'm going to show you how we add this to the Staged group. Basically, if you look here at the top, it says youtube.com/user/untethered MMA. That's going to be one of the channels that I pull from. I'm going to copy this link and I'm going to come back to the staged area and I'm going to paste it in here. When I hit the check button, what you're going to see is it's going to say successfully added, and it's going to tell me there's 77 videos there. And we can do that 3 times, right?
Yes, we
Or
can.
we can do it as many times as we want, actually.
Yeah, you can actually add unlimited channels, and the deeper your pool, the less ongoing maintenance you'll have to do
Exactly.
as you get further into your staged experience.
Cool, so I'm going to go back to the channels. I'm just going to choose a couple of more. Alliance MMA, yeah, this looks good to me. And you know, one thing that I know is that the UFC itself has a great MMA channel. So I'm actually just going to type in UFC, and I'm going to, here we go. So the top thing that comes up is the Ultimate Fighting Championship channel. And this is going to be my first one. And let me close that down because we don't need the sound. So here you go, guys. So now what we have, and you can see straight away, you know, pulling up a channel like the UFC, you talked about having a deep pool of videos. There's almost 4,000 there.
Yeah.
So
That's
what
ideal.
I want to do now is I just want to activate the stage bot. At the moment, this isn't going to post anything. As soon as I hit this button, we're active and we're good to go.
Exactly.
So that's taking care of the fight video and the Catch It campaign. We do the same thing, but with different content on the other one, right?
We do, yes. And we also assign, we make sure we have assigned that social account to the second campaign, the Awesome campaign.
So here we go. We're going to click into the Awesome campaign. I'm just going to repeat this process for you. So here we go. We're going to click Social Edit, okay? And this time in the social targeting, we're not going to tick FightVid. We're going to tick Mummy Haven, okay? And now what I want to show everyone at home is that, you know, it's kind of cool. Staged have made it really easy to find certain top channels. Even if you want to target by channel, if you look at this tab here, it says top channels. And Bryn, explain what we see here.
So the box that's just popped up effectively shows us the top channels in a variety of categories. So you'll see that comedy was the first one that popped up, and it's given us 50 of the top comedy channels. You'll see that there's, I don't know how many, there's probably about 15 different categories that you can choose from, and you can literally just go down and tick as many as you want, and it's automatically going to populate that list of channels for you.
So in the case of like Mummy Haven, what I'm thinking is we're going to be looking at families, kids, mums, stuff like that. Yeah. And so what I look at here is in the category of education, you can see here, this is perfect, super simple songs, kids TV. We can literally check as many as we like. Let's maybe check the top 10 channels here. What you're going to see me do here is I'm just going to zoom down to here, and I'm going to add those channels. Now what you see is this. So here we go. Now we have a totally different, you know, content-based channel.
Yeah.
And all we need to do is activate the stage bot.
Yeah.
And we're going to connect the mummy-based content with the mummy-based Twitter account. We're going to connect the FightVid content with the FightVid Twitter account. Yeah. So really, really ultra-targeted, really a great way to get engagement. So just to recap, guys, social profiles, check that you've got it there. Go to your campaigns and hit social edit. If anyone ever needs any help with this, please feel free to contact myself or Bryn. We're both on Facebook pretty much all day. And also we have, you know, a lot of helpful documents such as this YouTube document here where we have a lot of different very niche categories, photography, social media, and we just have top 10 channels. So anyone that needs anything like that, please feel free to hit us up. We are here to help. And